Hello iNet, it's time for an update on this bullshit, and I don't call it bullshit lightly. I'm behind. I'm already behind. I got to 2,000 words 2 days running, November 1st, November 2nd. Thereafter, I thought, well, this is fucking easy and I'm ahead. Which I thought was wise. I thought it would be wise to get ahead of the game early on. I thought that was a clever plan. But it turned out to just mean that I thought, oh, well, this is easy and I can do it whenever I feel like it. Therefore I won't do it for days on end. So when I started this bullshit, I was looking for a new piece of software to write a book in. And there's something called Scrivener, which I'd heard about but is now available on Windows that I thought I'd try. It crashed after I'd written my first 500 words. Fortunately it crashed in that way where it just goes paler and there's a little box that comes up saying, you know, fuck you. So I moved it out the way and had to copy it into Word. OpenOffice, in fact. Upon switching to OpenOffice, I did the first thing I ever do when I try and do something creative in OpenOffice, and that's choose a font. Does anyone else care about fonts? I care about fonts. So usually I go for Comic Sans MS, but this time I thought, you know what? So I chose the font Euphemia. And Euphemia is nice, it looks very nice, but there's a problem with the letter spacing, which brings about the situation wherein you're typing and trying to correct things, but the cursor is sort of like a letter or half a letter out of place. It's going so well. So the depths I sunk to today, I can only apologise primarily to me, but also to anybody watching and anybody who saw me. I went to a coffee shop to try and catch up. I thought, what's worse than trying to write a book? Oh, trying to write a book in a coffee shop. So I did that, and it worked, actually. That's the saddest thing, isn't it? That's the saddest fucking thing. It worked. There I was, sitting in a coffee shop doing NaNoWriMo. Again, I'm experiencing douche chills of mammoth proportions, and I hope that you are too. No problem. So in the coffee shop stream today I managed to hit 3,500 words, which is good. It's good, but it's not made up the deficit that I let happen just sitting here, scrolling. It just happened like a pile of words just at the door, just like the snowdrift that I have to shovel away, and I shovel it a bit, but then I remember something I really want to look up online, and it's just the snow stays, and actually it kind of starts thawing a bit and it turns to ice, and which makes it even harder to shovel. Tips and tricks learned by a failure. Evernote is a really useful cloud notebook essentially, so you can access it from your phone, from your laptop, from your PC. Finish typing and then you copy and paste it into Evernote. Wherever you are, you don't have a fucking excuse. Another tip from a failure is that when you write, don't correct anything. Even if it's a typo, just leave it behind. Just run away from it by typing more. You know, you're getting further and further away. You're aware of it, but you're running desperately, terrifiedly away from it by typing more words. The best way to do this is just to not look at the screen at all, ever. You don't need to see what's going on up here. You don't need to see any of that. You just need to stare resolutely at the keys. Just feel that bullshit fall on out of your fingers. Any editing, any correcting, any changing, any polishing, anything can be done after this period of horror. We had some good times together. I'd give this chili plant a drink. The chili plant would make me a chili. Unfortunately, the chili plant is now coated in green ply or something. Meaning, unfortunately, that I think I have to throw it away. Does anybody know how to fix this? Anyway, good luck. If anyone's got some good tips that are better than mine and they aren't failing, drop me a line and tell me what they are. Give me hints, give me help, because by God I need it. And anybody else who's not doing this, wise choice, I salute you. Continue to not do it and feel good about it. Feel good about that decision. So yeah, I'll try and do more videos. I'll try and get a gaming video up on my Rose Plays Games channel soon. Goodbye.